Hello everyone, I am Sumani. Now I am going to explain you the topic of Introduction to Java Object Serialization and Deserialization in Java. So Java object serialization means it is a mechanism that is used to convert an object. There are many objects in Java that we create. We create an instance for a class. So those are called objects. So those objects are converted into the byte stream, which can be saved to a file. All these byte stream uh, Java objects converted into byte stream will be saved into the file set over an internet or stored in a database also. It can be stored. So this process allows objects to be persisted and transported in a platform independent manner. So this object serialization is a platform independent, and it allows the objects to save as files or networks, or it can be stored in the database as well. So serialization is achieved by implementing the serializable interface in Java classes. So serializable interfaces will be later we can learn. And now let us change. Here is the serialization process where Java objects is converted into stream of bytes, and that stream of bytes will be stored in the form of file or in the database or in the memory. And next is serialization process in Java. So here to serialize an object, that means to convert a Java object into a byte stream, we have to create an instance of object output stream. So we use object output stream to serialize. So this class is used to write primitive data types and Java objects to an output stream types and Java objects to an output stream. So what does it means? This class is used to write primitive data types and Java objects to a output stream. So we can pass an instance of this class. That means we can pass the object to the output stream and we can write the code. Here, write object is a method we use to convert an object into a byte stream. So the write object, what it does means it writes the object to the output stream in the platform independent format. So platform independent means it can be run in anywhere. So all the fields in the object must be serializable or marked as a transit to be excluded from the serialization. So here I gave you a whole picture how the serialization process is done. So first the object is converted into stream of bytes and it is stored as file or database or in the memory. So that data will be retrieved from the stream of bytes and later object. So here in the first half, till for file, database and memory, the first half is the serialization process and the second half is deserialization process. And next is deserialization process in Java. Now let us know this. So it is a process. That means it is completely opposite to the serialization. Here we are converting byte stream into the Java objects. So to deserialize an object in Java, we need to create instance of object input stream. So in serialization, we use object output stream. Here we use object input stream in deserialization and use it read object method. Here we read object method. And this read object method, what it does is it reads the byte stream and reconstruct the object. So the byte stream is stored either in file or database or in the memory. So that will be retrieved and then it is converted into stream of bytes in the deserializer and then it reconstructs the object. In this way, deserialization process happens in Java. And next is serializable interface. So what it is means it is a maker interface that indicates the object of a class. Implementing it can be serialized. So that means this serializable interface will be available in java.io.package. In this package, serializable interface is can be implemented. So implementing this serializable interface allows the JVM to serialize and deserialize the object of that class. With this interface only, we can serialize or either deserialize. So objects of classes that implement serializable can be written to streams and reconstructed back. Both the process can be done in this serializable interface. So object is converted into byte stream stored either in file, memory, or database, and it will be and further for deserialization process. That all byte stream will be sent to deserializer, and it is converted into object. In this way, serializable interface helps. It is available in java.io.package. And cons, that means disadvantages. So serialized objects can be platform dependent, making it a bit challenging in cross-platform. It becomes hectic and challenging when it executes in other platforms like iOS or Linux in these platforms. And serialization can be slow. It is a slow process and it becomes intensive for larger objects, complex objects, etc. And changes to the class structure can break the compatibility. So compatibility in Java programs must be there and with the previously serialized objects. And next is customizing serialization in Java. So um, this customizing can be implemented using read object and write object methods in the class. Mm, so these are the externalizable interface provides more controls over serialization there, by implementing read external and write external. So these are the methods read external and write external. These are the methods used to customize the serialization. Here is a code for it. And next is security consideration in Java object serialization. So generally this serialization process is implemented for many applications. One of them is security considerations. So Java object serialization can pose security risks such as deserialization vulnerabilities and validate input during deserialization to prevent security exploits like injection attacks. So all this happens in the daily life, so it can be done. And use in object input filter to restrict the classes that can deserialize for enhanced security. So we use that filter, mainly object input filter, so that we can restrict the classes to access that can be deserialized. So for deserialization, this object input filter will restrict the classes and avoid this deserialization to enhance the security. So in this way, object serialization helps in Java. And next is performance optimization for Java object. We use object output stream and object input stream buffers to improve the serialization. As we use both the streams in both serialization and deserialization, so it improves the performance. So considering using alternative serialization libraries like JSON or protocol for better. So these are the alternative serialization. So, here is a picture, Java serialization, object input stream and output stream. It extends here. It inherits the properties. And next is conclusion. Java, this object serialization is very powerful feature for saving and transmitting Java objects. So understanding this concept is very crucial for efficient data handling, where data must be handled in an appropriate manner in order to secure the data. So in that process, deserialization is very helpful. And by following the best practices and considering the security and the performance aspects, you can utilize the Java object serialization effectively in our application. So we can create many applications using this serialization concept. In mainly, it can be helpful in security considerations where we already discussed in before. And at the end, I want to conclude the topic with just simple definitions like serialization means we convert Java objects into byte streams. What is deserialization means we convert byte stream into the object. The whole process is done, um, and the byte stream is stored in the form of files, database, and memory. So the byte stream will be retrieved also, and it is deserialized later and converted into the objects. So this is the whole concept of serialization of objects. Thank you. The, Thank you all. I hope you all understood the concept.